So there we have it. Hungary faced France on the red piece, but we're going to focus on the other semi-final between the USA and Korea. USA ranked 4th in the world, Korea ranked 1st. USA, though, boast the new world champion in Eli Dershowitz, who starts for the USA team. It'll be Oh Sang-guk starting for Korea. The lineup for the United States of America is Dershowitz, Heathcock and Dodo. They've got Mitchell Sarin in reserve. Korea line up with Gu Bong-gil, Kim Jun-ho and Oh Sang-guk, with Ha Han-sol in the reserve seat for the semi-finals. Ha Han-sol got the best result of the Koreans in the individual tournament, finishing 8th. But the Koreans sticking with the big guns of Oh, Gu and Kim. Vasyl Milenchev and Vanessa Chichon will share the refereeing duties. So we're underway, and Oh Sang-guk off the mark straight away. It's a card coming out early for Oh Sang-guk, who went early. Dershowitz finally getting off the mark on the long attack. In terms of Olympic qualification, USA currently sitting top of the pile. Just had one World Cup in Madrid, plus the zonal championships. Korea are sitting in 5th. Does mean they occupy the zonal place for the Asian continent. But Iran did them at the Asian Championships, and that is why Iran sit in the top 4. Now, if you're sitting there thinking, Karen, what the heck are you talking about? I'm looking at the world rankings and they don't look the same. Well, the world rankings aren't the same as the Olympic qualifying standards, because the Olympic qualifying standards start in April, and the world ranking list is a rolling ranking list over 12 months. So everyone, in terms of Olympic qualification, as Dershowitz seals the deal in the first bout, taking it 5-4. In terms of Olympic qualifying, every team was put on 0 at the start of April, and they build their Olympic qualifying points from the competitions from there. So one World Cup in Madrid has happened since then, and the zonal championships in each of the 4 zones. Well, that hit has been annulled. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, the yellow card came out for Dershowitz, so he must have started early, hence why the hit wasn't given. But he does indeed seal the deal, winning the first bout 5-4. Early days here. So the order of matches is preordained, and it makes a difference which side of the draw you're on. The USA, with arguably their strongest fencer starting, he will have a break of 2 fights and then 3 fights before he comes on. Eli Dershowitz, that is, for the final, for the penultimate match. Colin Heathcock anchoring for the USA, and he's on now against Gu Bongil. So Korea are likely to want to try and keep it tight, or obviously get a lead. And they'll be thinking they can do some damage in fights 6, 7, and 8. Sorry, 5, 6, and 7, I should say. So a bit of a warm-up until then. Nice para riposte from the former German athlete who switched allegiances to the USA. Competed as a junior for Germany, Colin Heathcock. So a little bit of a debate between Gu Bongil and Vasyl Milenchev, challenging that particular hit. The referee looks at the video and gives it to Heathcock. But not a bad outing from Gu Bongil. 5 apiece in that particular match, and the deficit for Korea remains at 1 point. Up next, the Pan American champion, Andrew Dodo, and Kim Jun-ho. Well, parity restored by the Asian Championships silver medalist Kim Jun-ho against the Pan American champion. And now the Koreans take the lead. Well, stepping in, got caught in two minds there, Kim Jun-ho. The intent was always there from the Korean. Can they steal the lead here? It certainly can. And they turned that one around, and Korea lead by a single point, of course. Andrew Dodo calls for video review. Why not? He's got one left, one per match per fencer. Six plays 4 in match number 3, and already we're a third of the way through the match. So up next, Gu Bong-gil takes on Eli Dershowitz. Gu Bong-gil deciding the best way to handle the new world champion is to go after him. And now a card coming out from Vanessa Chichong for Gu Bong-gil for a little bit of movement on the starting line. And for good measure, Eli Dershowitz gets a card for starting early. Evades the attack, though, from Gu Bong-gil. Right of way with the American. Blocked out, though. Lovely little para riposte from the Korean. Attack given to the left. Gu Bong-gil calls for a video review and sticks with the decision. So a lost appeal for Gu Bong-gil, and that's a beautiful para riposte from Eli Dershowitz. First attack is no from Eli Dershowitz, and Gu Bong-gil takes them over the line to 20 points to 18. So this is where the Koreans will be targeting the United States of America. 3 matches in a row without the world champion featuring Eli Dershowitz for the USA. So this is where Korea will be looking to extend the lead, push it out and break the back of this one, essentially. 20 plays 18. The scoreboard's been reset for some reason, but Vasyl Milenchev up there to fix that. While he does that, I can tell you they're just going into the second fight on the red piece in the other men's sabre semi-final. There's a delay right at the beginning of the match. That Hungary, through Andras Jatmari, lead France. We had Sebastian Patrice on 5-3, and on that piece now it's Aaron Zlagi and Maxim Pianfetti. So ready to get underway again. Oh-Sang Gook goes up against Andrew Dodo. And Oh just pulling his arm back at the end of the attack, giving the right of way to the American. Beautiful power riposte there from Andrew Dodo. Came into the match with a 2-point lead, Korea, and they are retaining that at the moment, but that's another attack to stretch it to a 3-point lead. Overall, not a bad run from Andrew Dodo. But Oh-Sang Gook has extended that lead by a single point. Up steps Colin Heathcock from the USA, although the scoreboard is showing Eli Dershowitz. Certainly on the score sheet I have, it's Colin Heathcock up next. Dershowitz, in fact, is not on for 2 fights from now. So hence the delay. Kim Jun-ho is scheduled to be on right now, and he is in place. Well, whilst they fix the scoring system and therefore fix the captions you're seeing on your screen, I can tell you that Hungary are 13-10 up against France at the moment. So finally underway in match number 6 of 9. So the searching for the blade from Kim Jun-ho opened the door for Colin Heathcock. Long attack in men's sabre in particular is a pretty lethal weapon. This is exactly what the Koreans would have been targeting. Breaking open the lead there. The attack failed there. Heathcock actually got a good parry in, but didn't do anything with it. And Korea start smashing through the door effectively now. So 30 plays 24 for Korea. And straight away, there's a yellow card for an early start. Tap given right by referee Vanessa Chichon. Andrew Dodo called for a video review and sticks with her decision. Well, they smell the opportunity here, the Koreans. And Gu Bong-gil is running away with this one. And they both step in and stop. Dodo is deemed to have started the attack, or resumed his attack, before Gubon Gil. And Gubon Gil calls for a video review. And it was a good call because the point is overturned, and Gubon Gil is now giving his apologies to Vanessa Chichon, because the rules are that you have to have your mask on when you call for a video review, and he was just saying, I'm sorry I took my mask off, thank you for changing the hit around, and a 5-0 victory in that 7th leg for the Koreans means they have opened up a 9-point lead. Gubon Gil finishing on a +6 indicator. Dodo finishing on a -8. Eli Dershowitz back on for the USA and needs to put in a good performance against Kim Jin-ho. And the attack is given through. Dershowitz thinks he found the parry. Is he going to burn his video appeal here? No. He accepts the decision. And this time it's a beautiful parry riposte there. Kim Jin-ho stuck the line out. It's more of a distraction because he didn't have the right of way, but found a beautiful parry. For me, he starts the attack again, Kim Jin-ho. And this time Dershowitz does call for a video review. My gut tells me that Kim Jin-ho should retain this hit. And a hit stands. Indeed, Kim Jin-ho now 2 away from the target score in this 8th leg of 40 points. And did nothing to stop the attack. He did try, of course, Eli Dershowitz. Did a little sort of shimmy into distance, but it didn't put Kim Jin-ho off. And the final action is a counter riposte, and that's 2 5-0 matches in a row for Korea, and they are in complete command of this match. As expected, they broke the fight or broke the match in bouts 5, 6, and 7. Carried it on into 8, 2 5-0s in a row for the USA. That's going to hurt a tiny bit. When your top man finishes on -5 as an indicator, that's not a great sign. Kim Jin-ho finishing on +7. Oh Sang-guk and Colin Heathcock to finish this match off. Well, 14 plays 1 so far in the last 3 bouts, all in favor of Korea. And this time, Oh Sang-guk just made a little pause in his attack. Eyes open, stepped in, and Heathcock, well, in his situation, it just has to go on an all-out offensive, and gets the 2nd hit in 3 matches for the USA. And that'll do it for Korea. Korea into the men's team sabre final. A chance to go after gold here in Milan. The USA, in the end, only scored 3 points in the last 3 matches. And they're going to have to dust themselves off because they'll be out, well, very shortly. 31 minutes from now for the bronze medal match, which is actually taking place on the podium piece in the other hall in this fantastic Allianz Miko Arena in Milan. Korea through to the men's team sabre final.